Hi, I thought today I could talk about one of my favorite products. Sorry about that. The Cure Aqua Gel, and I get this on Amazon. This is Japan's #1 beauty product that they sell. So I've heard about this for years. I've used it for years. It's kind of a cult classic, and I wanted to talk to you about why I love it and how to use it. So again, I get it on Amazon. It's about $40. It takes probably 2 to 3 weeks to get here. I think both of those are well worth it. This bottle will last me about a year, and that's with me sharing it with everybody that comes over. I use it on, literally, we just had a party of 11-year-olds. I used it on them to somebody in their 70s and 80s. It works on all skin types. It's very gentle, and it's even good on sensitive skin. I've never had a person react to this, and I've only had glowing recommendations and excitement when somebody used it for the first time. So to step back for a moment, there are two types of exfoliation. There is chemical and physical. So chemical is the exfoliants that have those little beads in them, and when you rub it, it sloughs skin off, the dead skin off. So that's one way. Again, physical, it's got little beads in it. The second way is with chemical exfoliants. So those are AHA, BHAs, things called salicylic acid. There's lots of different chemicals that will break down what's holding the cells together. It'll break it apart, making it easier to come off. That being said, I like chemical exfoliants the best. Find they're a little more gentle. I'm so sorry, I never get text messages. Now this product, I think it's a chemical exfoliant, but I'm not positive because nothing in there is something that I'm used to being a chemical exfoliant. So there's a great video, and I'm going to link it down in the description box, with this beautiful girl that took the scientific approach to this product in particular. And because there's some people that say that the dead skin that's coming off is actually the product residue. And so she wanted to find out if it's actually working. And she did a great, very in-depth video on all the ingredients that are in there. So I believe it works. I believe it takes off the dead skin. So does she, but she goes into more detail. So how do I use this? I use this at least once a week. I'd like to use it twice a week. Sometimes I forget. And what I do is clean my skin. So normally at night, I'll wash my skin, get the makeup off, get everything there. And at that point, then I'll take the gel on dry skin, and I put, let's see if I can, oops, of course I'd have to drip this way, a very small amount on a section of my face. And I'll do section by section. So some people have, I've read, you're supposed to take 2 or 3 pumps of this and put it all over your face. I'd rather do 2 different layers, so I go very small with the amount of product. So I do that amount that I showed you on one section, and I will rub it until it dries. And you'll when it first goes on, it's wet, clearly. You'll start rubbing, you'll feel these little balls that are coming, and that's your dead skin that's being sloughed off. So you're going like this until it's dry, and you'll know when it's dry, and then you move on to the next section. I do this 2 rounds. So I do my full face, go and rinse it off, make sure it's nice and dry, and then I'll do the same process a second time, rinse it off, and then I usually put on a beauty oil or a good moisturizer afterwards, just because I feel like it's a spa treatment. We have fresh skin that's showing. You are going to be amazed at your skin with this. It's just so smooth. It like polishes it. It's awesome. So please consider it if you haven't. I think it's a wonderful product that is good for anybody, and will quickly become one of your favorite products. So thanks so much for listening in. And if you haven't, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks.